welcome to my first video of this channel. This channel is for kids who have loads of Lego sets, but they simply don't know what to do with them, and they've got really bored. With them. So this is the channel for you if you're one of those kids. And watch this video to know how to transmit rotation using your Lego sets. Now, here we have a battery pack, our source of supply. This has this key connector which can connect to this motor here. It's an average motor you could just buy on Amazon. So if you connect it here and you switch either way, the motor turns in the direction you want. This, if you do not have this battery pack, I'm sure this battery pack would do. AAA battery pack, same thing. So still works. But today I'm going to use this battery pack because we're going to be using that in later videos. Now, transmitting rotation is basically when two cogs like this and the motor's propelling one cog and the other cog spins like that. Very simple but very effective, especially for transmitting energy into wheels. And obviously wheels are used in cars, and if you know how to do that, you probably know how to make a car. So now let's start off with simple things. So we're going to do transmitting rotation with these small cogs. So here I have all the equipment we need for today. A wheel, two big cogs, two small cogs, T-shaped thing, these rods, a fiver, this, and a few others. If you don't have all these cogs, fine, you can just do with this set, or this set, or this set. As long as they're the same size, yeah. So first of all, we're going to start with the little cogs. Doesn't matter what you start off with. I just start off with little ones because, yeah, I do. So now I'm going to put an axle here and put my cog here. So the motor is going to be turning this, and I'm going to fix it using the black things here. Now I'm going to put this grey beam here, the cog here, and a thing on the end of it to prove it is spinning. And guess what we have? Okay, the moment of truth. Here we go. It's spinning perfectly. That's because the teeth interlock. So now we're going to disassemble that, and if you do not have this set, well then you're in luck, aren't you? It's not luck, it's just, it works. So we have this set here as well, actually. So same as last time, we're going to use a frame. Well, I call it frames, or plastic things if you want to call them. So now we're going to use medium-sized cogs. If you don't have those, I'm sure you have medium-sized cogs. So here, same thing. The motor's going to turn here. And to prove that it's spinning again, I'm going to put this here, put that there, and put a thing on the end of it. Here. Let's see. Do you think it will spin? Let's see. Oh! Spins as well. Cool. It uses the same technique, or same, like, what do we call it? Scientific rule, let's just say. The teeth interlock, turning this cog in the opposite direction of this cog, and because this cog is connected to the axle, which is connected to the motor, which is connected to the battery pack, it spins. Now, let's try it with a big cog. Both of these will work. I'm sure the big cog will work as well. Now, that free beam seems to stay. So I'm just going to put the big cog here. So, yep, that works so far. But now, I'm going to put, how about we use this one? We put this here. Interesting. Now, this will obviously work, won't it? Cool! Now, I told you that we're going to use this wheel. Well, we are, people, because, well, you know this, so we're going to put this on the end of here, attach this here, and put a wheel course it will still work. That's proven. And, even better, you can use this in your own design. If you have two motors here, you can attach a long axle here and a longer frame and make your own car. Well, we're going to be doing that in later episodes. So, and if you don't have big cogs, you can do the same thing. Just basically add this onto the end of this and replace it with this. And there we have a spinning wheel. Cool. Now, if you're thinking, well, is that the only thing you're going to show in this video? Well, I'm also going to show something else, aren't I? This book. This is the perfect book if you want to do stuff with your Lego and you have no idea what to do. It's really helpful. You can see powering up with worm drives, closing doors, something like that. There's also another book that comes with it. It's called Cars and Contraptions. Nearly exactly the same thing, but with cars and moving things. So, if you've learned something from this video, please tell me down in the comments section and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.